Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCW Spooky Scary Skeletons, being held by Slam City Wrestling. And for the 1,545 screaming people at the Massa Arena, this is going to be quick. This is going to be dirty. This, hopefully, is going to be under 5 minutes. Mike and Cohen opened the show and announced that the next event, Holly Weird, AJ Styles will take on Pac in an SCW Championship Dream Match. First time ever. 65 overall. Or maybe we'll kick it down the line a little bit. I don't know. Mike and Cohen, or maybe we'll do a cinematic match. Why not? Mike improvised, as did Cohen, and guess what? We were amazing together because that's what we do. All right. In the opening match, the War Dogs defeat the Liga Lucha, Zonique and Aga Blanc, and Southside OP of Luke Jacobs and Adam Brooks when Gotch pinned Jacobs with a "This Means War." It was chaotic, it was full of action, and it got the crowd going. They make defense number 3 of their championships, 58-30, 56 down the line to a 50-45, 62-66, 38 with limited involvement being hurt, and a 74. Gotch was slowed by his injury, and the flow was hurt because some of the workers had little to no involvement. Man, nevertheless, he was hurt, so I don't know what they expect here. All right, 56. Next up in an exceptional match, Lyra Valkyrie defeats La Hydra in 11:40 by pinfall with the guillotine. This match was designed to be a car crash stunt show, full of crazy moves and bumps. Now, we didn't allow the dogs to catch their breath here. Dogs, and by dogs, I mean, not dogs, the wrestlers, excuse me. My dog just knocked over a television. 1 second, please. Well, that was unfortunate. We are still live. Still live. Did they break this? I think they broke this. Hold on, we're still live. Well, they didn't break it, but they definitely knocked it over. So we're going to just roll with the punches here. Nevertheless, Lyra Valkyrie with the victory to a 57. All right, next up in an exceptional match, the one called Manders, Ace Austin, and Eddie Kingston defeat Atticus, Kogar, Gabe, Kidding, KJ Orso when Ace Austin pinned KJ Orso with the House of Cards. It was designed to tell a specific story, which it did. 62, 63, 70, 62, 78, 64, Kingston, Ace, Manders, Orso, Kid, and Kogar. Gabe, Kid, and Coughlin have gate chemistry. 74 overall. So, fantastic 6-way match here tonight. All right, next up in an exceptional match, Crazy Logo, which was the team paired up in the Tag Grand Prix of Charles Mason and L.A. Park Jr. defeat AJ Gray and Matt Cardona. When L.A. Park pins AJ Gray with a cardboard body screw body block, L.A. Park Jr. was the weak link, 62-60, 48-60 with a 65 overall segment rating. After the match, the two who wrestled together at the first ever Tag Grand Prix, Charles Mason and L.A. Park Jr., glance oddly at one another. So, Mason still loves the War Dogs, but this is Indies, so we have random pairings. Nevertheless, Mason and L.A. Park throw down together here tonight, 65 overall. All right, next up, we have La Hija de Guadalajara defeating Hollywood Haley J via submission. She makes defense number 32 of the SCW Women's World Title, some of which are, dubbing her the author of pain. 34 and 59 for Hollywood Haley J and La Hija de Guadalajara, 53 overall. All right, next up in an exceptional wild brawl, we have Matt Tremont defeating the former Triple Crown champion Gringo Loco in 7:45 with his Uranagi finish, 56, 48, 64, with a 54 and 58 for Tremont and Gringo Loco, respectively. And other shocking news, Mike and Cohen were fantastic at ringside. All right, next up, Mance Warner is in the ring with a microphone and begins the talks. Warner says the Open Challenge is back and the Southern Psychopath Deathmatch Challenge is here to stay. As Mance goes to continue, Cappuccino Jones shows up and said he's never been in a deathmatch before, but he's tired of hearing Mance run his mouth. Jones sucked with the dialogue, but Mance carried it. 58 here. He's fantastic. He benefited from a hot new catchphrase. And Mance Warner and Matt Tremont are going to get back and into action here in SCW collectively. 58. And the first ever deathmatch for Cappuccino Jones did not go great. Mance Warner defeats Cappuccino Jones with his spine buster finish through a plate of glass tables, let's say 42, 38, 50, 63 out of 22. Jones does not really excel in these type of matches, but nevertheless, Mance Warner, the Southern Psychopath, with a victory here tonight over the former one half of the former tag team champions, Adrenaline Drip. And in the main event, oh my fucking god, in an exceptional match, Pac defeats Jack Cartwheel in 1820 with his Black Arrow, making defense number 8. But the real story is, in preparation of his match with AJ Styles, Pac is letting everyone know who the real phenomenal one is. 77-53 for a total 85 match rating between Jack ID Cartwheel and Pac. 66 and 88. And there was a definite lack of psychology. So, I mean, goodness gracious. Woo, 85. This is going to give us an 80 show rating. 77 show rating. Absolutely unbelievable here tonight at Scary Spooky Skeletons from the Misa Arena in front of 1545. So until next time, this is Mikey, bro, wishing you a glorious rest of your day. Because you know what? It's 7 o'clock in the morning and we're going to have a blessed one today. Have a good one, everybody.